And welcome back once again to the Fog Shop. Not a bad day out today. It's a little breezy, but it's about 50 degrees out. Gonna be that way for the next couple days and then back down into the 30s, although it looks like on the 45-day forecast I don't think there's much of a chance of snow. But anyway, today I think as you've seen in the last video, I think I haven't edited that one yet. Got both front fenders off, door off, or both doors off, and I do have the bed bolts. I've sprayed them with penetrating fluid twice now. Did it just last night. Gonna do it again here pretty soon, and hopefully I can get those off without the darn things spinning, if you know what I talk about. It's like a carriage head bolt that goes down into the bed, and the ones I've taken out, you got to take the nut off and it just spins, and that'll probably happen again. But anyway, that's not what we're doing today. Do that probably, I don't know if I'll even make a video on that. Time consuming and hard to get a camera in there, and it's just taking off some nuts. I may show where they're at, but today I want to get this I want to get the windshield wiper motor out. This one's good, the one in the brown truck is not good, so I want to put this one in that, and I'm going to show how to do that. So to get that motor out, you got to take this piece off here, and your antenna's got to come. You got to disconnect all this stuff. And I should have a wrench, but I don't, so we're just gonna use a pair of pliers, and we'll get this off of here. And then pop this off, this little metal piece here. And I'm not being real gentle because I'm just using parts off of this truck, but take that off. Then there's 4 Phillips head screws in here. So we'll zip them out. And then this should pop up out of here. Been a while since I've done this. I don't remember if you can go under here or up here, or she's kind of stuck. So there we go. Get that up out of there. Just disconnect this wire. Just pulls off and shove it back down through. We're done with that. And then you got a bunch of screws. Well, you got one there, whole bunch all along here, holds up this, or the little things that hold your air conditioning hose on, all the way over there, another screw way over there. So zip those out. I'll do that off camera. Okay, once you get all those screws out, you can keep these on your hose here, and this piece that was up here comes off. You need to close the hood, which on this is a little bit tricky just because there's no springs on it or anything. It's held up with a 2x4. So we'll get that off and get this hood lowered down. Darn thing's heavier than they look like. And then once you do that, you have some screws up here. You got one there, well, just all these little holes. One there, there. Zip those out. I'm going to do that off camera as well. Then you need to get your windshield wipers off. There's a little, there's a little thing back here. You just got to pick it up. Get a pair of pliers, grab onto it. Well, pick your windshield wiper up, pull it up. Your windshield wiper will stay up like that. And then you should be able to wiggle it off, but these have been on here quite some time, I assume. I'll go get the other one. Okay, I finally got this so it'll come off. I had one screw in the middle that was still connected. Kind of dinged up that side over there. Guys, I bought this truck for a parts truck. So if you're doing this as you're on your daily driver, be a little more patient with it. This hood also sat a lot lower on this side. This isn't the original hood on this truck. I don't know who put it on, but it doesn't fit right. But I think this now will come off fairly easily. And then on the back side, you just got to take off your washer fluid connectors. I don't know how those are even held on there. Okay, another little mess up on this old truck. Your windshield wiper, these little things, it's just a hose barb they fit over, but this one would not come off. I ended up breaking it off. This one came off, but I broke that too. But like I said, I'm getting this for parts. If it's your own truck, take a little more time. They'll come off. And just take your time. I just want to get this done. And the whole reason you're doing all that is so you can get to this, so you can take it off, because you have a 10mm bolt right down here, and there's another one way back up behind here. So looks like I have, well, one of the screws holding that other piece on is I took it out, but there's, I have that screw, that screw, that screw, and I think that's it. And this piece will come off. Then I can get to that bolt. So I'm going to take these screws out and I'll be right back. Okay, I got those screws out. This should come off. That one right there was pretty corroded and stuck. Now you've got, well, okay, we got 3 10mm bolts. I think first we need to get this electrical connection off of here. And then should be able to get this out. Now there's one little part that I forgot down in here. So your motor's out there, and if you can see, I don't know, down in through here, it connects onto the arms that run your windshield wipers. And I believe that's an 8mm. Sometimes a light helps and sometimes it doesn't, but if you can see it, I believe that's an 8mm bolt there, or nut, or whatever the heck it is. And I'm going to spray that down with some penetrating fluid, let it sit for just a little bit, and try to get that removed. I'm probably going to do that off camera. I can't position my camera here very good, but that little nut right down, if you can see it, right down in there, that needs to come off, and then that motor should come out. Okay, well, I had a heck of a time trying to get that 8mm must be a bolt right there out. Kind of hard to get to, so I ended up, there's a clip on here that holds your wiper arms on, and well, I just can't show it, but get that clip off and then you can get your wiper arms off. Kind of a booger to do, but that's how I got that off. So I'm going to be using this on the brown truck. And I did notice when I was doing that, there's a nickel or something down in there. I'm gonna, if you can see it or not, I'm gonna grab it. I don't know if you can see it. Got everything in the way here. Grab that, see what that is. Yeah, that was nothing special. Just a 2002 nickel. How the heck it got down in there, I have no idea. But hey, I made 5 cents. So like I said, if you're doing this on your daily driver, you're going to want to take a little more time. Getting that 8mm, I've seen that done before. Getting that out, that's kind of a booger. But if you can get that clip off back there, and to be honest with you, I'm not even exactly sure how it was held on. I just kind of broke it off of there. Find out when I put it back on the brown truck. But got the wiper motor out because that's what I wanted for the brown truck, and we will be using that before long. Well, now I'm going to get under this thing. I'm going to spray down the bed bolts again, and I may even try loosening a couple up. I'm afraid they're gonna twist off like they usually do, but we'll see what happens. So if you haven't been following along on this channel and you just hopped over here for whatever reason, yeah, working on a lot of these Ford trucks. You can look at past videos, you'll see what's going on. This is a parts truck that I am using I'm using parts off of it to fix up that truck because the engine's blown in this one. Had good front fenders, good doors. The hood I can save for something else. The bed I'm gonna fix up. I think it came from northern Missouri somewhere, so not near as much rust. A lot of dents, but we'll fix that up. That's going to be an ongoing project here. But if you would, give it a big old thumbs up, comments go down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out the Hungry Fox. I'll link it down below. It's my cooking channel. I haven't done much on there for a while. Want to, especially when the weather gets better. It's not too bad today. I think I'm going to maybe do something on Sunday. So check it out. I'll link it down below, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.